Good morning. Happy Monday. We're not going to spend a lot of time on here today.
I've seen some shady folks around. Just keep your eye out.
Okay, Grips. But we are going to go over some of this real quick. So, for our general, we need to complete a Land of Opportunity mission. And there's two different ways you can go about this. So you can have a crew and go ahead and start. I'll show you where to go to start one. If you're new to the game, you should still have some of the yellow mission markers all over your map that you can go ahead and try and use. Or you can go in and you can do a quick match on this, and you can join in with some randoms. So that's probably what we're going to end up doing. We have distance traveled, and I walked in a giant circle around camp. And this registered. So I'm assuming this distance traveled is by any means possible. You just have to travel some distance. We also have to do distance traveled by train. So you can kind of knock out 2 and 1 there. We need to eat 5 dry goods. So I usually use like bread or crackers. Good morning, Will. We need to go see Gus and sell him 5 items. And it doesn't matter what. It doesn't have to be legendary items. It can just be 5 feathers if you want, just as long as you sell 5 items to Gus. We need to catch 1 Longnose gar. And we need 3 player headshot kills in a posse versus. So this one you're actually going to need some friends. For the bounty hunter role, we need to bring in 3, we need to lasso from horseback 3 bounty targets. So this is us on horseback. So as long as you're on a horseback and you lasso a bounty target, it'll register. You need to bring down 2 bounty targets with bolas and track 3 bounty targets with eagle eye. So not too bad. For trader, we need to eat 3 camp stews. We need to donate 20 carcasses. Hold on, give me just a second. Okay. We need to donate 20 carcasses within 10 minutes. So this is where all the little small birds and frogs and toads and stuff come in handy that I'm always telling everybody to kind of pile up in your satchel. You can drop 20 of those real quick and be good. And then we have more distance traveled, but this time on a delivery wagon for Crips. So a trader wagon delivery distance traveled. For the collector role, we need 2 collectibles found with a metal detector, 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies, and 3 collector maps used. Let's see. For Moonshiner, we have to craft 2 toxic moonshine. We need to do 2 deliveries to a preferred type buyer. So this is just as long as it's any buyer that has a name that's not Bert Higgins. So you get like the full price and they're considered preferred. And then while you're doing those, you need to make sure that you deliver 1 of those moonshines with at least 5 minutes left on the clock. For the naturalist role, we need to craft or cook 7 items at our wilderness camp. We need to take a picture of 1 legendary animal. And we need 3 samples from the mountain and grassland categories. So these are your bull, your elks, your badgers, your gray and timber wolves, your Rocky Mountain bighorns, and ram and sheep, the California coyotes, the whitetails, the boars, the bison, and the American pronghorns. So let's see what we can get done here at camp. We can craft 2 toxic moonshine. We can eat some stew, donate some carcasses, and you could even eat some of your dry goods.
Supplies are running down fast.
see here, 20. I've got 23 good squirrel carcasses. I've got 16 toads. We'll do 16 of those. And then come down here and do 4 sparrows. And that'll give us our 20. Alright, and then because I normally have 8 of these already in my satchel, I'm going to discard 2. Go over here to my campfire. And craft some moonshine. Let's see. Alright, so this takes a bottle of moonshine that you can buy from the fence, and an oleander sage, and a milkweed. Both of those you can find in the bayou, or you can just go buy them from Madame Nazar. And that'll give us that. And we're going to run over and go to McFarlands Ranch. If I ever need a train for a daily, I always go to McFarlands Ranch. Usually as long as nobody's actually sitting on the train riding it as it goes around the Tumbleweed and Armadillo area, you can usually get a train to spawn in here as you load in. So there it comes. And this one's fairly easy. You just have to ride the train. We're going to go ahead and get on here. And while we're here, I'm going to go into my provisions in my weapon wheel under items. And I'm going to go ahead and scroll through and look for some biscuits. These are considered dry goods. And I'm going to sit here and eat some biscuits. I lost count. There we go. Alright. Alright, so I don't have a posse on at the moment. It's early, everybody's working. But if you go in and you start up, you have to have a persistent posse. It cannot be one of your temporary posses. So open up and start a persistent posse. Have at least one other member of your posse. And then you can go in here to your free roam menu under posse, go down to posse versus, and you'll have these options here. The infighting one is the usual one that I use for these, and all you have to do is start an infighting. It'll give everybody an option to fast travel to like an arena area, like a like a little area that's sectioned off for this, and then you guys just have to shoot each other in the head 3 times, and that'll give you your headshot for your posse versus daily. And then the other one is if you go into your map menu and go down to progress, and then from here you can come over to story missions and click on that, and you'll have 2 different lines of missions here. You'll have your Land of Opportunities and your Life of Shine, which is the Moonshine story missions. So you'll just go into a Land of Opportunities, and you can pick which one of these that you want to do. And this is like good if you already have a posse on. or friends that you're playing with and you want everybody going together. Some of these require higher honor, some of them require lower honor, so you just have to make sure that you pick one that goes with whatever your honor scale's at the time. And if you are playing by yourself and you want to get that one done, let me put that back at map. You can also go into your free roam menu and come all the way down to the bottom, up one to quick join. And from here, you can go down to story mission on call. And that's where you will make yourself available to join others in a story mission. So you'll at least be able to do the mission with some other players. The quality of what you get matched with is God only knows, but at least you have that option if you want to. So that's how you can complete 2 of those. I like watching that tick up. So that's how you'll get the Land of Opportunity missions and the player headshot kills in a posse versus. So not too shabby, not too shabby. I'm gonna real quick. Oh, I should have ate camp stew at camp. No, it's an older one. I just hadn't changed into my daily challenges outfit. Was just running around doing outlaw-y things, so figured I'd have an outlaw outfit last night. So I can go back, and we've already got 2, so we need 7 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then hopefully 7. We'll see. We need to loot some bodies. 2 with a metal detector. And I need to go check out my moonshine. 2 souls, 1 5 minutes. Wilderness camp. I can do that one too. And then 3 mountain and grassland samples. Alright, that's pretty good stuff there. Let's see where we are at with distance traveled. Not quite there yet. Stare at it, see if it makes it go up faster. As far as your distance traveled in general, you don't really have to put any effort into that. You will get that just by doing some of your other dailies and moving in general. Train one, however, sometimes these are super easy, but they're also super boring. There are award buckle achievements for distance traveled on a train, for animals killed from a moving train. So you can even work on some of that, like while you're out here just kind of riding around. Look for stuff to shoot. Alright, we got our train. Come here, Buster. No, that one's Basher. That was graceful as always. Alright, we are going to the Moonshine Shack. I have a feeling that I don't have a moonshine working at all. Let's see, wherever we are here. Yes. Alright, so there are a couple Gusses throughout the map. There's one over here next, not too far from Mercer Station. There is one over here near Tall Trees. You can get there closest to Manzanita Post. Up here north of Strawberry is a Gus. Up here south area, right by Rake Station is a Gus. And then probably the easiest one is right here in Saint Denis, over by the fence. There's also one just up, there he is, in between Ansburg and Emerald. So, but because we are right here, I am going to run to this Gus and sell him 5 items. Normally if I was anywhere else in the map, I would just fast travel into Saint Denis and run down to the fence area there and use that Gus.
It's a cold-blooded killer. Hope you managed to bag a few with 4 legs along the way. Okay, then, let's take a look.
And I'm just going to sell him some Wolfhearts because nobody else takes them. And I don't really have anything else. That's just crap. So I'm going to give a goose feather. And that'll round out our 5 items.
You know I envy you. The thrill of the kill, I miss it.
Oh, it would be nice if I could actually get these damn wilderness camps to work when I want them to. Nope. Alright. I was afraid of. There we go, our distance traveled. Not a whole lot to it. Wow, we almost landed that one. Come on, you ox. Hopefully, at some point, a wilderness camp will actually pull up. That way I can cook and craft things at it. But one never knows. Alright, I am real quick going to check the JR map and see if there is anything nearby here that I can use to pick up with a metal detector. To kind of work on that daily as well. And there is not, which is okay. Alright, at the Moonshine Shack here. The Moonshine Shack in Tall Trees does have a collectible right outside of it. So that'll give us a diggable. Let's see here. And I can't remember if this is just magically on the same cycle or what the deal is here, but I know on the map today it shows an arrowhead over here. Right there. So that should give us at least our 2 metal detectors. Alright, let's see. I may have to make something and then come back. Ah, that's what I was afraid of.
So, what shall we create?
Alright, so I'm actually going to do a strong.
Very good. This will be a strong one. Aha. Ça marche.
Alright, so we'll let that one work. And those will have to be something that we work on tonight when people get on and do our posse verses and all that jazz. I am going to go to Saint Denis. This is the next item on our to-do list. Alright, so where we are going is to go get our Longnose gar. And the spot's not too far, so we're over here by the fast travel. You just come down the tracks, and this island right here, there's usually a handful of gar, all right here off that little island. So, I mean, I know you can go over like in Le Gras, but they're kind of hit or miss, and this is just my favorite spot to go. It's not too far down from a fast travel, and they're always there. So, shit. My reaction time is slow as hell today. This is not going to be a PvP kind of day. So we actually want to be on this side of the train cars. There we go. Alright. Right out here. Pull out fishing poles. I can see one right there in the water already. Yep. Right there. Need to go that damn far. A little bit farther. Alright, whatever. Just reel it in real slow. There we go. I see him. Shit. There we go. They're not usually that hard to grab. But there are always, like, at least a handful of them right here off this island. So if there's a couple of you in the posse and y'all want to just kind of get it done together. Fun fact with the posse versus headshots. You can also start a bird shooting contest or a fishing contest. And you can still have credit for shooting one of your teammates in the head, even though you're not doing an actual, like, event type violence thing. You know, like if you're just doing like football or any of the other odd things that are on throughout Saturday and Sunday. Let's see here. Ah, for Christ. You know what? Horse riding just doesn't seem like it's for me today. Today's Monday. September's going super quick. course, it's not coming.
Come on, giddy up. What the hell?
There he is, finally. Come on, come on. Oh my god. I wonder if I got problems with my controller. This cannot completely be operator error. Alright. So, I'm gonna go back to camp. I'm gonna eat my camp stews because I completely forgot to do that while I was there.
Hey, good to see you.
And then we're gonna go over by Emerald and get some of our wilderness mountain and grassland.
I have to say, I've outdone myself with a stew this time.
I wonder what the turtle's doing. Let's see here. In just a second, I'm going to move around some. There we go. That should help give him a voice. Did I get credit for that? I did.
Hello.
What's up?
Not sure.
Alright, I'm going over to Emerald to start a posse versus, first and foremost. In the end, I'm going to do some sampling. I'm going to shoot you in the head a few times.
Oh, well, what's the change?
In the face. Well, this time I get gold for it. Alright, let's see here.
Damn, I'm up early.
Yeah, you are.
I gotta leave in a few hours anyways.
What time does everything start?
I guess at 12:30. I'll get there about that time.
Okay.
Or maybe a little after, I don't know.
Alright, so free roam menu, posse versus, and we are gonna do an infighting. Maybe. Alright, so there's our little fast travel option. And that takes us to our arena. Why do you always... Shit, was that a head?
I'm just letting you get it out of your system.
I only need one more, and then you can grab yours. It's
What
gotta
is
be
it,
a
a
head.
head?
Yeah, it's gotta be a headshot. Alright, there we go. Roar! Right in the face. Alright, you good?
Mm-hmm.
We need mountain and grassland samples.
It's easy.
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to come over here and do this, because I figured we could easily grab some samplers too.
Do I not have the bread?
You can use crackers.
Trying to find those. There we are.
This one is right on the cusp here. I need that other one.
I wonder.
What do you wonder?
We gotta do distance traveled by train. I wonder if that will also register for distance traveled.
Yes.
Cool. You will not both
Pretty
do
much
them at
anything you
once.
do.
Oh hell, I can't fast travel right now.
Mm-mm. Come on, before my coyotes wake up. Alright. That one's done. I believe this is the one that I already... Yep. Damn it, damn it. Alright, I'm gonna go get some bison or some coyote samples real quick. I fast traveled to McFarlands and the train showed up right then.
Well, that's where I'm headed. Maybe I'll show up again.
There we go. So one more coyote after this one. Alright. That one was fairly easy. Let's see what we got here. Do a quick inventory. So for generals, the only thing we have to do is the Land of Opportunity missions, which I am not in the mood to do that this morning, so that will be a later. 4 more rolls, so we got 1, 2, 3. And you know what? At some point I will maybe go in and get a legendary picture. Nice that Tatanka showed up over here like it always does. Alright, we are almost at the 45-minute mark, so I'd like to get this back down to. Let's see, 4 more. And that one, like I said, you could just do it like you would a normal campfire. You pull up your wilderness camp, you cook things, and oh, that was too bad. Not too shabby. So we've got 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's what we're gonna have to wait on. Is the moonshine that we started, and just kind of grind out the moonshine rule a little bit, and find a legendary. See if we can get one of these damn things to spawn. Alright, so once you've pulled open your wilderness camp, you just sit here and you do like a craft or cook. It doesn't have to be anything specific. You could sit here and do a whole bunch of coffee if you wanted to. So, alright, so that one, I keep getting distracted. Alright. Check out
If
my
you
big.
want to hold off on that opportunities till tonight, I'll help you with that, but
Yeah, I'm not in the mood to
that's
do it
up to
right
you. Oh,
now.
I'm not doing it now anyway, but I'm just saying,
Yeah, no, we can definitely
Okay.
run that tonight.
That'll probably be the only thing I'll need left as well.
Now I need to go take a nap. My
Wait, well, you done?
in a couple minutes, yeah, almost.
Mm. You gonna go take a nap?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I haven't been to sleep yet.
You've been up all night?
Mhm.
Why?
Because I'm dumb
Jesus Christ.
and I do dumb things. And
Who
then
was you on with? You just playing by
I
yourself?
wasn't even on.
Oh no.
Uh-uh.
Just been up staring at the ceiling.
Kinda.
Never good.
I know. Everything I have hurts. I've got like after fatigue. Well, I can't even say after. I tested positive still yesterday. So, um,
I
just,
remember you saying that.
yeah, it's just like everything aches and hurts and bleh. It's miserable. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so I need 3 more rolls, but once the moonshine is done, that'll give me those 2 done. And then I have a delivery that I'm going to do this evening as well, and that'll give me the distance traveled on a delivery wagon. So that completes my roll dailies, or it will tonight later after I get some sleep. And yeah, we'll do a Land of Opportunity mission, and that will complete those ones. And tomorrow is Tuesday, so I wonder what
Oh shit, we're gonna get tomorrow.
what bullshit. I meant to go to camp. I don't know why I went to Valentine. Alright. Oh, it's still raining. It feels like it's been raining the whole time I've been on. Alright, so that's it for today. They're mostly really, really easy things. Nothing too crazy on where to find stuff. Um, I hope everybody has a happy Monday, and good luck with the dailies. Alright.